Gaffer, it's another local derby win and bragging rights are secure for now. What does that second half performance tell you about your team?
The same as it did on Saturday. I thought we was not at the races first half. We were sloppy. Energy weren't there, with especially the energy that I've put a step where we should be on our energy, and that's why I've got the youth in that squad, and we didn't have it off the ball, on the ball. But listen, these boys, they always come out and put a second half performance in. Don't matter if it's in the first half or second half. But listen, we played much better on Saturday and lost. Today we didn't play as well as we did on Saturday and won. So, and that's what I keep telling these boys. That's football. When you get your chance, you've got to take them. Today we did. I know people are saying it's probably because they went down to 10 men, but I still believe our game plan was that we had a game plan at 60 minutes, because I thought our energy would come a course of hurting them, and it did. So even them going down to 10 men, I still think that we had enough to go on and score somewhere, even if it was 1-0 or whatever it was. But yeah, listen, these boys don't give in, and that's what we need.
And so far you haven't necessarily been too vocal in the dressing room and angry, but today you were. What was it about that second half that you saw that changed in that second half performance? And also, what did you say at half time?
Listen, yeah, sometimes you have to lose your head. That's the first time that I have with these boys, but I weren't happy with the decision making, the movement of the boys. We train on and do a lot of shape work on how we want to play, and people in making movements once they pass the ball. There was a few times that our defenders was coming out and our midfield weren't moving, or our forwards was making runs and our 10 weren't moving. So I had to get into them, and listen, they done it second half. So and the 3 points showed that.
And who were your stand-up performers today? Because obviously a 2-0 win, as I said, local derby, tough game. But yeah, who were your stand-up performers?
Do you know what? Second half, every single one of them done really well. I think the only reason why I would say Harvey, because he was still getting on the ball in the first half and he was trying to make things happen. Everything was going through him, and his energy, his work rate, his hard work. But then second half, I think every single one of them just showed what qualities we have and the energy. When they bring energy to this squad and the way we move the ball and second man runs and third man runs and all this sort of stuff, it's hard to play against. And every single one of them done that second half.
And how important is it that you had that clinicality today? Obviously, there were still a lot of chances in the game. You could have scored more, but you did convert some of those and score some goals today.
Yeah, listen, we had good 5 or 6 chances in the second half, but we converted 2 of them. Saturday, we had double that and didn't convert any. So if you're having, on average, if you're having 5 chances in a game, you're at least going to get 1 or 2. So we've done that in the second half, and that's why we've come away with the 3 points.
And what changed in that second half? Obviously, the red cards contributing to it. But the team just looked brighter. Obviously, you talked to them at half time as well.
Yeah, even down to when they had 11 before they went down to 10 men, we was still on top. We was dominating the game. And sometimes you just got to grind them down, and at one point they're going to make a mistake and we've got to capitalise and punish them. So I still think, like I say, I still think we had enough, even with 11 men, that we was going to go on and win the game second half with that performance.
And next up is Sittingbourne in the FA Cup. What are you expecting from them, and how tough will that game be, especially in the FA Cup?
Yeah, listen, they're a very good side. I've got a lot of respect for Max as well, the manager. He knows what he wants. He's got his personnel. They won't change of what they do. It's going to be a very tough game there. Obviously, we've got to change our style a bit, but that's why I've managed to get players in that can change it up this year. Last year we couldn't. This year we can. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be tough, like I say. They're going to be up there in this season. Do you know what I mean? So we've got to see. Listen, sometimes the FA Cups or Cup games, like we see on Whiteleaf, see how good they are on Saturday. I ain't fazed by that. So it'd be good to see what Sittingbourne are about.
Well done today.
Thank you.